and welcome back to another video. My name is Chloe and today I have my spring favorites for you. The last year I've been doing quarterly favorites, so I thought I would continue the tradition and show you my spring favorites for 2021. There's not a whole ton of favorites because I have been doing like my Magic Mail Mondays, so some of the things have been shown in those or in the hauls, but I just wanted to show you the things that have really been sticking around for me and things that I've absolutely loved this spring, so let's get started. So the first thing is my Disneyland sweater. I showed this in, I believe, my first Disney outlet haul. I picked this up for $15. I actually have the same one in like a bright blue, and Dan actually got one too. He got like a grayish tan version of it, but these are so comfortable. Dan has been living in his too. I've been living in mine. They are so comfy. I think they still sell these in the parks. I think our outlet just got them because there were so many of them, but if you see this version or the Walt Disney World version anywhere, pick them up. They're like these jewelry tone sweaters. They are so comfy. 100% recommend, especially if you can get them on sale. The next sweater that I wanted to show you that's been my favorite so far has been my Donald Duck sweater, which look how cute this is. So cute. I got this on our New Year's Eve Disney trip when I went with Dan, and I just love it so much. It is like the softest fleece ever. I believe they are still selling these in the parks. There's Donald, Mickey, Minnie, and then I think like just a white version that says Walt Disney World. But if you like any of those characters or just want like a super cozy sweater, pick this one up because it is amazing. And who doesn't love Donald? Next up, I have a little bit of a techie favorite for you guys. I don't know, what do I call it, techie? Anyway, my next favorite is actually a plug that you use for your battery operated things in your house. So like if you have any battery operated decor in your house, this is amazing. So we have tons of battery operated lights and decorations throughout our whole house, and including I have fairy lights draped around my Cinderella Lego castle that Dan got me for Christmas, and we were going through batteries like crazy. We wanted to keep it lit up at all times. It just looks so cool at night. And Dan was like, there has to be a way that we can like convert those fairy lights or just find fairy lights that plug in. And so I went on Amazon, and of course Amazon has everything, and they have just basically a plug that's attached to two fake batteries that you put into the battery compartment of your battery operated item, and it plugs into the wall. Obviously not great if you're putting something where you don't have a plug nearby and you're trying to hide the cord, but for where we have our castle, it's perfectly hidden. It's behind a cabinet, so I'm gonna insert a video here of how that works. Here is the Cinderella castle. Obviously we have all of the little fairy lights. If you look back here, those two little blue fake batteries plug all the way into the wall over here. And now we have a lit up castle. But yeah, if you have anything in your house that you use batteries like crazy for, definitely check this out. I would 100% recommend. It's worked great. And the cord's really long. It just works out perfectly. So definitely check that out. Next up is actually another Amazon find. So this I showed in one of my Magic Mails, this pink sparkly pin board. And when I showed it to you guys, I was like, I'm not really sure if the pins are gonna be too much on the pin board, but personally, I love how it's looking so far. I did say that I was probably just gonna keep this Rapunzel, but I do like how the fairy godmother pin looks on this little pin back, and every time I walk by this, it just brings me so much joy. I love it so much. So if you're thinking about getting one of these, definitely check it out. Like I said, they had tons of colors, so if you have like a certain theme you're trying to match to or whatever, definitely check this out. My next favorite is this amazing jacket that I actually found at TJ Maxx of all places. Or no, I'm sorry, Marshall's. So my family has always taken butterflies as a sign. My mom's mom, we always said she was a butterfly. If we saw a butterfly, that meant she was coming to visit us. And we see them all the time, all over the place. And this jacket actually was hanging in Marshall's, and usually like they're hanging so you can't really see them, so it would be like this. And I was walking up and the jacket was it was hanging just off to the side, facing me like this, so I could perfectly see the monarchs all over this jacket. And The crazier thing was that it's not even my size, it's a small. Definitely not a small in jean jackets usually. And if you know Marshalls, you know that Marshalls isn't like, they don't have everything in every size, so you're probably not gonna find it in your size. And I couldn't even find where these were in the store because this one was hanging clearly not where it was supposed to be. I was also wearing my very thick gray Disney Spirit jersey. I was like, there's just no way. I can't even try it on, the fitting rooms aren't open. And my mom goes, just try it on, see how it fits. And it fit over my thick Spirit jersey. It's still small. And it just felt meant to be. It's still kind of big. I mean, that's probably why it was sitting there. I think it's probably marked as the wrong size or just way oversized, but I love it so much and I just think it's so pretty. Like, look how pretty. And clearly it was a sign that I needed to get it. And then my last favorites are actually some beauty favorites. So the first one, I'm going in order of how I use them. So for my own personal craziness. The first one is actually this, I think it's called a gua sha stone. So basically you just move this up your neck, through your face, and it moves the blood around your face, so it will help circulation. I love it a lot. I'm not sure if it actually works. I've seen it all over TikTok, but I will link the one that I got down below. Even if it's not working, it does feel good to kind of move blood through your face in the morning before you put makeup on. It just, I don't know. With the way my sinuses are, it does help kind of clear things out. I don't know. Could be a total scam, but I think it was only like $9, so check it out if you're interested. There's tons of videos out there on how to use them. I probably don't even use it correctly, but I have been loving this so far. My next favorite is actually this brow pen from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And the tip on here, it is pretty dark, I'm not gonna lie. I use it to just kind of fill in my brows, and then I take the brush end of the Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills and just kind of brush it through. I've really been liking this. I actually bought this on accident thinking it was the Brow Wiz, and it wasn't, but I decided to keep it and try it out, and I've actually been really liking it. So, and this is in taupe, and it works pretty well. My next favorite is actually this Benefit Cookie Highlighter. That's what the outside looks like. I have obviously used it, so this is what the inside looks like. And I've been using this for highlighter, a lid shadow, pretty much everything. Inner eye highlight. My friend got me this for Christmas and I just love it so much. I think it's a great highlighter. I do like Benefit products. I like their Hoola bronzer and obviously like the highlighters, so definitely check this out. Probably neither of them are groundbreaking, but has been one of my favorites lately, so. My next favorite is this Falsies Lash Lift Maybelline Mascara. I actually just bought a new one, obviously. This is what the tube looks like. This works great. My mom actually was the one that told me about this because she was using it and she really liked it. But I have been loving this and I'm always looking for a new drugstore mascara. I refuse to pay for like the high-end mascaras just because it expires the fastest in my opinion. It usually dries out the fastest in my opinion, and I use it the most. So if I'm gonna pay more, I just don't want to use it on that. I would rather get like a highlighter or a powder, an eyeshadow palette, something along those lines. Mascara is just not my gig for the high-end stuff, so I'm always looking for a good drugstore one, and this has definitely been one of my favorites. And then my last favorite is this Kylie Cosmetics blush in Baddie on the Block. You can see it's very well loved considering the signature drips are kind of all disappearing, but it's a very pretty blush and I have it on right now. It's just always my go-to. It's like the perfect color for my skin tone and it stays on for a very long time. It's very long lasting. So if you're looking for a new blush, definitely check this one out because it's been great. And I think those are all of my favorites for this spring. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what has been your favorite for the last couple months or what your favorites have been going into this upcoming summer. I'm always looking for recommendations. Don't forget to like and subscribe and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!